Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doane University at Papik Field for the Cardinal home opener. Keep your hand warmers at home tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stand up and welcome to the field, the handstanding Cardinals. Welcome to this evening's game between the Crete Cardinals and the Lexington Minutemen. It's homecoming at Crete High, and we would like you to welcome back all of our Cardinal alumni. Tonight is also Crete High School's Night of Champions, which recognizes past state and academic champions from Crete High School during the 2011-2012 school year. Now, would you please rise, gentlemen, removing your hats, as we honor our flag and country by the singing of our national anthem performed by the Crete High School Choir. Nice job by the Crete High School Choir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. We welcome to the field visiting Minutemen from Lexington. Quite a drive they made tonight. So we welcome the team and those fans that have followed to Doane University campus. Let's play football.
Good evening. Welcome to a toasty home opener with the Crete Cardinals taking on the visiting Lexington Minutemen. I am Brent Kane, joined by Tony the Tiger Siski. Back at it again, year 3 for us. We're excited to have a home opener. Lexington had to travel a long way today to get here. Last weekend they had to travel all the way to York. Lost in overtime, 14-7. So both teams coming in at 0-1 on the season. What do you think about this weather here, Coach?
It's going to be toasty on the field. Kids got to stay hydrated, but hopefully that sun sets soon. That'll help.
Well, I was checking the weather. It's at 7:59. We should have sunset. A chance of rain possibly later on. So far, I don't see anything in the sky to show that. We might just have a nice clear night of football. A lot of excitement around the community today with homecoming festivities. We had a parade after school before the football game. Homecoming dance tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's been a fun week. Spirit Week's always fun. Kids did a good job dressing up and enjoying it. And
Angel Martinez with the kick. That's going to be returned. Jace Carpenter for the Minutemen. That's a nice return. He's still going down to about the 34-yard line.
Kick was great. Pinned him in the corner, but Cardinals couldn't keep him there.
Martinez, last weekend, Cardinals played Elkhorn Mount Michael. About every kick went to about the 30. They kind of like that pooch kick. So Lexington, 20-some returning seniors, have an experienced squad. Battled York last weekend. They got 2 left, 2 right. It's going to be a pass. David Naylor is the quarterback for the Minutemen. That pass is just long, intended for Sergio Luarca.
Really good coverage by the Cardinals. Lexington had some time to throw it, but everyone was covered.
Good D that time by the Cards. This time Naylor has Landon Johnson back to his left. Crete showing blitz. Kind of a 4-4 set defensively. Nice stop. In early for Crete. Number 11, Cesar Linares.
Real good opportunity for the Cardinal defense to get off the field here.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You got 3rd and 9. Ball in the 35. See what Lexington does here. Naylor had time on that opening pass play. Just couldn't get the completion. Crete crowd getting into it, trying to help out their team. Naylor on the run. Did it out. Landon Johnson. Excellent gain, about 17. Flag out late. Ethan Sturgeon with the tackle for Crete. Let's see what this flag does.
That was a really late flag, something well after the play, it would seem.
Kind of difficult here. We got the sun in our eyes for probably the next half hour, 45 minutes. Just saw a shadow when that flag went flying. The penalty is against Crete.
Unsportsmanlike, so something after the play. Going to give Lexington another 15 after a big gain already.
A little over a 30-yard gain for the Minutemen. They'll take it. They're going to have the ball at the Crete 33-yard line. Out of the gun is Naylor. To his right is Johnson, who just had that big gain. Let's see what they dial up here. Crete, good pressure from the outside. And again, Johnson stopped, thrown down. Juan Miguel, good hands. And really good pursuit on the outside right side, Emmanuel Valdivinos.
You know, Juan Miguel looks a lot bigger and stronger this year. He's one of the many kids that spent a lot of time in the weight room.
They've really shown themselves so far on this first drive, putting good pressure on. We got offside defense, so that'll move it up 5. So 2nd and 9 now to 2nd and 4. So 2 penalties now on Crete for 20 yards.
I see. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, Barrett Eggerling limped off after that last play. Getting looked at on the sideline. Had a big game last week, 12 tackles. They need him back out in the field.
Naylor with 3 to his right. Or sorry, 3 to his left. Luarca to his right. See if they dial up. Pass is complete to Jace Carpenter, but quickly on the hit.
Michael Wiley read that well.
Just right there. He was open too. Good play by Wiley. Crete needed that. Now it's 2nd and 8. Kind of got, or 3rd and 8. Got that penalty back.
Yeah, big play there. Another good opportunity for the Crete defense.
So Crete 4 down linemen. There's a long snap. Ball still going. It's going to be recovered. Brayton Zybig comes up with it. It'll still be on the Crete side, about the 48-yard line. Well, they'll put it down. Crete comes up with the turnover after a nice drive by Lexington. We'll take it, Coach.
Big play, big break. Not only stopped Lexington's drive, but after that snap and gets rolled around, Cardinals take over near midfield.
Really a few good defensive plays there by Crete. Just didn't help themselves with penalties, but good stops. Coming up with the turnover. Let's see what offense can do. Quarterback for the Cards, number 5, Tad DeBrink. He's got backs to his right and left. One of them being Cesar Linares. Angel Martinez, the other.
Looks like Crete may have been short a player. Oh, with Eggerling hurt, I wonder if didn't get that
other person in.
Yeah.
So it'll be a timeout, Crete.
No, I'm excited to see Angel Martinez moved here from New Mexico last year in the winter. He looks the part of a football player. Does a lot. Plays offense, defense, and does the kicking.
I was just able to watch the game on the Mount Michael Strive Network, and he did have a nice burst of speed. They like to get him out in the open on the outsides, it looks like. But like we talked about before, this Lexington team has experience. They'll be ready to go for whatever Crete wants to throw at them.
Yeah, talking to Coach Newmeyer, that's the first thing he mentioned was just 20-some seniors and some players that have been there and done it.
A rush 4. Ball is handed off. That's Michael Wiley. Big defensive stop earlier. He'll get about 6. Good speed there by Wiley.
Jackson Conrad just able to trip him up. Otherwise would have been more.
If Crete gets about 15 more yards, they're going to be right into that sun. And we may just be guessing on what actually is going on. We'll just throw a few plays out there.
All I do is guess.
3 to his left to Brink. Verton, wide right. There you go, Tad, good keep. He could have gave it to Linares, but Tad still going. Good run by DeBrink out to the 33-yard line.
Unfortunately, a penalty. A long ways away from the play. Hopefully it doesn't bring this back, but they're walking back already. It's going to wipe out a good play. Michael Wiley had 2 great blocks to allow DeBrink to get the edge on that play.
It's going to be holding on Crete. Good job watching all those blocks, Coach. I get focused so much on the player, I just completely lose track of everything.
Once again, I'm guessing.
Well,
this is just unfortunate because where it was thrown probably didn't impact the play.
so 3 penalties now for Crete, 30 yards. Still 8.5 minutes left here in our opening quarter.
And I'm on my 3rd water.
Well, unless that sun, the sun's got to move, or we're going to be on our 4th here pretty soon. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. In motion, Wiley with the fake. Give up the middle. Maybe a gain of 1. Bring up 3rd and 10. Linares on the carry.
Lexington defense pretty disciplined there. Didn't bite on the fake and sniffed that play out pretty early.
Well, kind of a setup from that opening play with Wiley where they have him coming across. Just fake this time. So to Brink, 3rd and 10. Minutemen just bring 3. Gives to Brink some time. He's going to fake and run. Let's see what he can do. That's good enough for a first. Brought down on the play. Good tackle. Conlon Jar.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Tad at quarterback. You know, Schmeckpepper graduated last year, been the guy for a couple years, and did a good job. And that looked like Braden right there. Nothing there, and Tad tucks it, picks up the first himself.
When he had time, Minutemen just kind of elected to sit in the zone. Didn't feel like they needed to rush a whole lot. Good job by Tabrink, reading through his options. Finds his man, Angel Martinez, out to the right for short gain. A good job by Tabrink. He seems to have a little more time this week. Offensive line doing a good job holding their blocks.
3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, Tad's a good athlete. He's a smart athlete as well, 3-sport athlete, and just understands the game. Good fit at quarterback.
Almost put that ball in the turf, it looked like, but wouldn't have mattered much. In on the stop, Jesus Garcia. They're in a hurry. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Cards. We'll see what Lexington decides to do defensively here. Last time sent 3, and Tabrink gets the first with his legs. Wiley in motion. Little blitz up the middle. Good move by Tabrink. He's going to run with it again. A little juke move. Takes 4 to get him down. They'll bring up 4th and short, it looks like.
Saw Tad's athleticism there once again. I thought he had an opportunity potentially. Zybek looked like he potentially got behind the defense, but Tad tucked and gave him a chance here to go for it on 4th down.
You're exactly right. Good job by Lexington as well. They good job just getting to him. Tad just did a nice job of kind of evading a couple and not going down easily. We have a lot of new things to talk about once we get a minute. We got a new app that we're using, the SV Fan app, where we have updated live stats. So we'll be using those tonight. You can download that app, and it's a free app. Get stats throughout the game. 4th and short. Give up the middle. Plenty of room.
Extends drive there, big play. Move the chains.
Get what you need. That's Cesar Linares.
Good surge from the line there, too.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Coach. Nice, strong drive. Just under the 5-minute mark remaining here in the first quarter. We got our high school section, and apparently it's Jersey night. Brink is going to keep. Eventually with the give. Wasn't sure if he's going to pass that or not. Martinez. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and short. Excellent first down pickup.
Great start for the Cardinals. Get that big turnover, having a nice drive. Just need to punch this in. These are the type of drives that Coach Newmeyer likes. They're chewing up some clock. Interested to see chance here since you've got 2nd and 1. and you're more than likely 4 down territory. So if you take a shot deep and don't get anything, you've got 2 opportunities to pick up 1 yard after this.
Yeah, they take a little shot here. Receiver was open. Just a good defensive play. Number 21, Landon Johnson, there to break up the pass. Yeah, I don't mind the play call.
No, great play call. Play action. Tad just a little bit too much pressure, wasn't able to set his feet and deliver that pass. But now you've got 2 plays to get 3 feet.
When the receiver is there for a second, but defensively really do a good job closing it up. With backs to his left and right. Give enough for the first and then some. Good run. Martinez. Again, just moving the sticks.
Yeah, perfect drive. And he almost kept his feet. Would have been at least another 10. But great conversion there. And sitting at the 16 now.
It's enough for a Cardinal first down. Ball resting at the 16-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from out in the middle of the 16, 17-yard line.
You got Bowling down here one-on-one. I wonder if they'll look at that matchup.
To Brink. Run's working right now. He'll get 3 or 4. A little bit shorter gain than what it looked like from up here. It's going to be up 2nd and 9 from the 15. Let's see if they dial up that pass play you were talking about, Coach.
Yeah, I don't see Bowling.
That ball is up the middle. Short gain for Linares.
I'm just curious because Theo Bowling's 6'4", athletic kid. Can get one up to him. I didn't see him on the field.
Make something happen.
Yeah.
You might see it here. You got 3rd and 7.
No, he's off. He's still on the sideline. I wonder if something happened. He's got his helmet off. Burton, Vondra, and
there's a pass to Brink with time. Going to use his legs again. Eventually pushed out about the 10-yard line, which should be about 4 yards short. We'll see what Coach Newmeyer does here.
This is an interesting call. Got a good kicker, but you're inside the 10 as well. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 2. Looks like he's going for it.
That's what it appears so far. They've already used 1 timeout so far here in this first half. See if they want to think about it.
Big play here. I like the call, though. You don't get it. You've got Lexington backed up. Oh, he is.
Yeah. We had Owen Heath and Cesar Linares as the backs. So we mentioned we got a lot of talked about, but we have our homecoming week. We had the bonfire and everything starting on Sunday to get everything kind of kicked off, our parade. Of course, you have Spirit Week all throughout the schools. But homecoming dance tomorrow night, first home game of the season. We got to talk about the homecoming court, which will be crowned after tonight's game. And then we have Champions Night as well. So halftime, we'll have the Night of Champions. We have the Class B state champions from 2012, along with our class of 2012 academic champions, will be recognized.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed first 2 years with Coach Newmeyer. He's not afraid to use a timeout when, especially on a big play like this, and really make sure they're on the same page.
Yeah, big play. There's the late pitch, and it works. Gets down about the 2-yard line. Nice pitch, good run.
Really good run. Split 2 defenders.
That's Linares on the carry.
Great drive. Now just need to finish it off. They punch this in for 6.
Well, they got 4 plays to do it.
Yeah. Linares out of the game, and Martinez is now.
Martinez, and he is in for the first score of the ball game. Crete takes an early 6-0 lead. All of it on the ground. You know, and Crete had 3 penalties for 30 yards, and they're still able to be the first one to score and put up a really nice drive to start the game. That's got to feel pretty good.
Really good drive, clean drive. 1 penalty, I believe, which they were able to overcome, and then just did what Coach Newmeyer wants his offense to do, just keep moving the chains 3 to 5 yards at a time. Fortunately, the extra point goes wide right. Snap just never got set down for Angel to kick. The timing seemed to be a little off. But 6-0 Cardinals. Great start.
Great drive. And a lot to be happy about with their defensive possession as well. Great stops. Really getting some push on the defensive line. Offensive line getting great push.
Yeah, I hope that drives a sign of things to come. A lot of new players this year, some guys playing different positions, but that was just a clean drive. They did what they were supposed to do. Good sign 2 games into the season with this young team.
Well, and really the question is, Coach, you're up 6. You have the momentum. You probably see an onside kick here, don't you?
Well, it depends on how much Coach Newmeyer and Coach Frost talked this week.
I don't know. You know, I never put it on one thing. So I don't put it on the onside kick. I think there's 4 quarters and a lot of plays that happen in the 4 quarters.
You know, if they recover it, he looks like a genius.
That's just it, yeah. No risk, no reward. Martinez opened the game with an excellent kick. That's kind of what we saw last weekend. Return right at about the 30-yard line. Up to the 40. Sergio Luarca gets up to the 41-yard line.
Fun start. Students into it. Good student section tonight, too. It's good to see these kids out supporting each other.
Really good start to the fall season all around. Always exciting to have sports starting back up. Volleyball 2-1. Victories over Beatrice, Nebraska City. Good start for the volleyball season. Naylor. That's Caden West. I take that back as quarterback. Nice first down gain. Gets 8. That's to Jace Carpenter.
No, to touch on what you're saying, volleyball's off to a good start. Talking to Coach Westphal, she likes the way things are looking. Likes the way her team's competing. Softball's off to a good start. Boys tennis is off to a really good start for a 3rd-year program. Gotten 2nd in 2 tournaments already. So great start to the fall season for the Cardinals.
Well, Fall sports alone are exciting. West, again, same play, different side. Carpenter, why not? It works. Got some space. Eventually brought down Connor Crumey.
Harrington was in the backfield, about had him, but just couldn't wrap him up. And
really good play calls right now by the Minutemen. Go to the right, go to the left, back to the right. Nothing up the middle so far on this drive.
Barrett Eggerling on crutches. That's a big blow.
Not a good sign. Looks like we have another timeout.
No, the end of the quarter.
Oh, end of the quarter. So that'll do it for quarter one. Crete 6, Lexington 0, but they're marching. They're on the Crete 31-yard line.
Great first quarter. Great start to the home season.
So for our night of champions, the 400 relay Class B state champs are back. These are girls that I used to coach. Caitlin Bradley, Taylor Doremus, Nikki Muff, and Brianna Fye. Now it's Brianna McDonald. Be nice to see them back. Our class of 2012 academic champions, Lucas Ranker, Jessica Vasquez, Shane Krause, Amy Hung, and Dulce Castaneda. Nice to see these kids back. It's been a while since I've seen them. Shane Krause was a Class B state champion. An extraneous spinking.
Jersey night, I'm pretty sure I spotted a Brent Kane Ogallala basketball jersey.
If you did, I'm going to snatch it because there's only one of them.
Oh, that's in that glass case, right? Hanging from the rafters.
Actually, it's probably in my mom's basement in a cardboard box. Pitch, bobbled, eventually brought in Landon Johnson. You know, the year was 1998, I believe. Lexington had just opened up their new basketball gym, and we played their first game, and I hit the first three-pointer in the Lexington basketball gym. And I bet these kids out here, there's no mention of it. There's no talking about this.
Don't they?
But I never forgot about it.
Don't they have a star on the court where you shot it from?
I don't know. I need to revisit. I need to watch the film.
Is it actual film? Real?
The old Nickelodeon. West with the pass. Nice move. Jackson Conrad, and he just finds his way into the end zone. There's the signal. Really nice speed, athletic play by Conrad.
Great block downfield by one of his wide receiver teammates.
Well, if you're Lexington, what a great response. Crete, long drive. Momentum taking drive, and 4 or 5 plays, Minutemen able to score.
Good response there by Lexington. And kick is good.
Lexington takes the lead, 7-6. A lot of time left here in our second quarter.
Very nice offensive drive by Lexington. They're picking on the perimeter. A lot of spot passes, just getting guys out wide and getting them a one-on-one situations.
really good plays, and all those passes just out to the side, so they see something they like.
Yeah. So Crete's going to have to adjust to that. I don't remember a run play on that drive, was it?
But they almost utilize those short passes as run plays.
Yes.
And if you happen to get more, then so be it. Well, back for his first kick of the night for the Minutemen, Cesar Cano. His sun slowly sets over a beautiful Papik field, Doane football field. Brand new lights, fencing around the field. Haven't really seen these lights in action yet.
Big home opener for Doane tomorrow night under the lights.
That's right. They got a night game too.
Concordia.
That ball is going to be returned, and it's popped out. It's still rolling back. Eventually falling on it is Crete. Owen Heath, the ball carrier. Looks like, I'm pretty sure Crete popped on it.
Looked like they did, unless, but.
No, it looks like Lexington.
Crete must have lost that
in
the pile, scored it out.
Towards the end, yeah. We've had a couple of those. I wonder if there's just a wet ball with as hot as it is. There've been a couple that have just kind of been squirting away, hard to hold on to. So
it looks like the initial hit might have been a helmet or shoulder pad right in the ball, the way that thing popped out. That was a good stick there by the Lexington special teams.
Well, one turnover apiece. This one giving Lexington excellent field position. Around the 12-yard line of the Cards. Nice play. Down when he caught it. Caden West with the reception, with the completion to Zeke Lucas. Lucas has his knee on the ground, so he'll be down right there. Bring up about 2nd and 5.
Crete defense needs to dig in, see if they can hold him to a field goal attempt, or even better, keep him out of the end zone. Come away with the ball.
Looks like we got a timeout coming possibly, or they're getting the tee off the field still, it looks like. Okay. Couldn't see that on your screens there, but still had the tee from the kickoff on the field. So Cano back by West. Whistle stops the play. Offside looks like it's the call on Crete. We'll see, that might just give him a first down, which would make it 1st and goal from about the 2 or 3 yard line. Let's see on the replay here. Let's see what happens. Can't really see it from that angle.
Unless maybe
must
someone
have been on the side.
Lined up offsides.
Yep. So it looks like it's still 2nd down. They can still get a first down here.
Oh, that's a tough run there.
Just driving legs, taking people with him is Cesar Cano, and he's in to extend the Minute Maid lead.
Kept his legs churning, and Crete not able to bring him down. Good, tough run.
Well, yeah, got a little help too. Kind of help getting pushed in there. Back the kick, Zeke Lucas. 1 for 1 so far. That kick is no good. So 13-6 remains the score. Here, just under 10 minutes. Each team with the turnover.
Now the Cardinals really need to respond. They need to settle in. Momentum is obviously completely with Lexington at this point. Need another one of those just long, methodical drives. Nothing else, give their defense a little bit of a break.
Really good drives by both teams. Lexington, they both kind of had their own style of doing it. Lexington did it through the air and Crete did it on the ground. Both successful. See how defenses adjust.
Ethan Wiley back deep.
Sees our Cano back to kick. Just had that touchdown run. Nice kick.
Very strong kick.
Yep. Crete ball after the touchback. Crete with one timeout remaining. Lexington with all three.
Now it appears Cesar Lenara is also on the bench. Possibly a little dinged up. Talking to the trainer.
I wasn't going to say anything with this weather, but then you start seeing cramps too with it gets this hot. So hopefully that doesn't become a factor. Angel Martinez on the option with Tabrink. Tabrink with the keep. Nice tackle brought down eventually. Conlon Kajar, but not after a great gain, 12 yards.
Great start to the drive. Move the chains in one play.
They had Martinez covered. Tabrink just does a nice job. Can't take both of us.
Yeah, the pitch man defensively did his job, and no one there to get Tad till after he gained 11.
This time Brayton Zybig back there to the right. There's the flag. That might be a first penalty on Lexington. We'll see what they call.
It does look like offsides, yes.
Be first and 5. The 37.
Takes the ball up to the 37-yard line. First and 5 for the Cardinals.
Now 3 backs with the brink. Give up the middle. Martinez. Nice gain of 4.
A really good run. Good play. Good blocking.
Crete doing a good job really spreading it out on the run, outside and inside. Option always can make things difficult. Yet to see Tad really air it out yet. They haven't necessarily needed to.
Yeah, he's only thrown it a couple times. One was a swing pass, and they had that play action on a 2nd and 1. They threw about 8 yards, 10 yards downfield, but haven't taken any shots yet.
Up the middle again, Martinez. This time he loses a yard.
Again, Martinez got the ball. This time dropped almost.
Bring up 3rd and about 2.
Yeah, it looks like it lost a little bit on that play. They're still in good position, 3rd and 1.
Crete's over with the coach. I'm not sure.
Injury.
Oh, okay.
For
Oh,
Lex.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Levi Kopf came up a little gimpy, but he's walking off. Hopefully he's able to return.
Way to go here, 3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1. It's going to be all of a yard here. that Crete needs to pick it up. Lexington ready for the run. Nice blocking on the outside. Tad easily with the first down. He'll get to the 45. Really nice blocking on the outside.
Yeah, really good blocking. Let him get the edge and pick up the first. There we have it.
It's like a referee timeout.
I think it's just a water break.
Water break?
Yeah.
Does that mean we can take a water break?
I'm on bottle 4.
Man.
The whole first half has been a water break for me.
I don't know. I'm ready for some fall weather, I'll know that. So Crete down. Score, 8 minutes left. A couple of first downs on this drive. Really nice crowd on hand. Student section in full, but even in more is the band. When they came marching in, it was a sight. So they fill up about the whole left side here. Students right below us, and you got the parents to the right of us. Everyone's excited for that first home game.
Yeah, our outstanding Crete band. And just great participation. Well over 100 kids, and they've gotten so big that they've had to split their practices for the first time, and they find once a week where they get everyone together. But good problem to have.
Well, yeah, you're exactly right. A fine tradition in Crete for years. So 1st and 10, Wiley in motion, give. Martinez has to dive ahead just to pick up 2. Kind of lost his footing or got tripped up.
Yeah, looked like he might have tripped on a lineman's leg there.
Levi Kopp back in the game for Lexington. Good to see him get back out there. So 2nd and 8, ball in the 47. See a Crete dials up here. Option right. To Brink with the keep. Flag. Looks like it's going to be probably a face mask on Lexington.
Yeah, his hand slid up, grabbed the face mask. They defended it well, but the Cardinals are going to benefit from that penalty there.
Good job on the defensive side for the Minutemen there. Had that play sniffed out. It's all going to be
5-yard
for
penalty.
nothing. The face mask call.
Yeah, just a short one, 5 yards. He got his hand up there, let go of it quick. Right call there.
So it just moves it up to about the 50, so about 2nd and a long 5. See how Crete dials up. Martinez to the left, or now to the right at Brink. Ooh, I like that play. Wiley goes down. Well covered by Lexington. Levi Converse.
Yeah, I like the play design, but needed to make one man miss, and Lexington defended it well.
We had Converse there. You had Johnson there. They were both ready for it, but kind of a neat little give by Brink.
Yeah, we might need to see if Tag can throw one downfield here. I'd still like to see Theo Bowling get involved in the passing game.
We had an opportunity to lob a few last week. That's a nice looking throw. Looks like we got a timeout. Crete, that'll be their final timeout of the half.
You got Michael Wiley, Reese Verton, Theo Bowling, all three solid athletes, good options.
Hey, while we got a minute, we mentioned tonight is homecoming, one of our many activities.
We'll see what they dial up. 6 minutes here in our opening half.
Been a fast-moving half, hasn't it?
Celebrating here tonight, so getting welcome class of 1987.
Seems like it. We're looking at a 3rd and 8. We'll see if the coach heard you. He knows you're one to throw one.
Well, they can run it for a first down. I'm more than okay with that.
Whichever you'd prefer. Bowling and Willie to the right. DeBrink, there's your run. It works. Good job. DeBrink brought down on the play is Converse with the tackle.
Once again, really good perimeter blocking by the wide receivers for Crete. Sprung to Brink for that first down.
Really just nice blocking on the outside. Crete's done a really nice job. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 41. 3 backs. Again, give to Martinez, and there's a hole. There he goes. He's by himself. Eventually dragged down. Nice tackle on the play. Jace Carpenter for Lexington. Able to drag him down about the 2-yard line. Nice run, Martinez. Good hole opened up for him by that offensive line.
A quicker play than what they've been running. Just a quick hit it right up the middle. The hole is there. And Martinez gets in the open field. Drug down at the 3.
When you're just setting yourself up when you have that kind of formation. Both times given to Martinez up the middle. See what they do here. 1st and 10. Looks like the ball's spotted at the 3. Again, Martinez, they're going to try to give him a touchdown here. Short gain.
Maybe picked up a yard. He's still got 3 opportunities here. Set at the 2.
So 2nd goal from the 2. Whistled.
Might be an equipment or
the
blood.
Ref having Martinez come off the field. Something with that back guard. You see how it's falling off a little bit?
Okay. Coach Rogge just rips it off.
And Martinez back in the game.
But he's got to come out for a play.
So in for Martinez. Carter 2s. For the 2nd goal from the 2. Burton bowling out wide. And the keep is to Brink. And he crosses. He's in. Crete, 2nd rushing touchdown of the half. And a chance to tie this game up. Another drive with run plays. And again, why not? Because it works.
Big play picking up the 3rd and 8 on the option. Great response. The offense has looked solid in both possessions, giving 6 each time.
Snap goes high. Crete will stay at 12.
Fortunately, the special teams letting them down a little bit. conversions on extra points and a fumble.
Just like that. 4:20 remaining. Hey, let's talk about homecoming a second. So we have the homecoming court, Camille Andelt, Hallie Clark, Sophia Demas, Marley Stones, and Maggie Wool. And for the boys, Mason Crumbliss, Javen Gardner, Colton Hinkle, Kenny Lee, Tad DeBrink, and Brayton Zybig. So King and Queen are crowned after the football game tonight. Again, the dance is tomorrow.
Solid list of candidates there.
Just can't believe we're there already.
It is pretty early for homecoming.
Well, it's the first time I have a kid going to homecoming. So they just had to do it even sooner. They couldn't wait any longer.
I've got 2.
Yeah, you got 2 going.
Martinez set to kick off for the Cardinals.
Martinez back to kick. Back to receive, Carpenter for Lexington. And Conrad. To the sideline. Wave, fair catch. Teammate runs into him. Luckily, Jason Hernandez secures it. That's kind of what you want when you kick it like that, is a little confusion.
Yeah, Lexington lucky to hang on to that one there as 2 players collide. Typically, you don't want to go back and catch a kick over your shoulder like that because of that opportunity of running into a teammate who's coming up to field it.
That's exactly right. But good field position here for Lexington. On the 38. We'll see what they come up with here.
Let's see if Cardinal defense can adjust to the swing passes.
This time run. Give up the middle. Landon Johnson. He'll pick up about 2.5. Good stop in that front of that Crete D line. Saul Lopez Castro Jr., one of them. Martinez, one of the ends. Harrington out in the left end. Coming up to help out, Colton Hinkle. The other side is Juan Miguel. Playing strong tonight, that defensive line. Pitch out to Johnson. Trying to find some space. Does a good job fighting. He'll get him short. It'll be about 3rd and 2. Really nice run. Good hustle play, Landon Johnson.
Yeah, it's a tough run. Cardinal defense was in position, just didn't make the play again. But have an opportunity to potentially get off the field here on 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. And that'll be offsides, it looked like, on Crete. Should be a first down for Lexington. Got the whole defensive line to jump on that count.
Changed up the cadence there. Lexington offense, nice job staying disciplined and gets the Cardinals a jump.
1st and 10 Minutemen at the Cardinal. 49.
Oh, 1st and 10. They're in Cardinal territory at the 49. Not by much. West still at quarterback for the Minutemen. To his left is Johnson. 2 on each side. Back to pass. Looking to his left. And that is a catch.
Yeah.
Zeke Lucas does a nice job at getting it before it hits the turf. Looked good from this angle.
Yeah, it was a really good catch. Had to get down and get his arms underneath that ball and bring it in.
That's a first down. Got exactly 10. Clock continues to wind now. About 2.5 remaining. Crete looking to blitz, and they will. They have 6 coming. Pass from West. Oh, brought down. Excellent catch, Zeke Lucas. Just a battle. Lucas. Looks like Julian Mendez was back there on the coverage.
Just a nice job all around by Lexington there. Picked up the blitz, gave him enough time, and then won the one-on-one battle. Mendez had good coverage.
Yeah, it was good defense too.
Yeah.
Just a better catch there by Lucas. Comes down with it. Another first down on the 12. How about the 2-minute mark? Give Johnson, cutback move, brought down about the 5. Tackle Colton Hinkle. That clock continues to run.
I'm sure Lexington more than okay with this drive and try to eat up this clock. With Crete having no timeouts left, make it tough.
Yeah, you're exactly right. No way to stop it now for Crete. Going to try to hold them out. The give. Pass eventually. Carpenter. And again, just evades the tackle. Gets in. Athletic play.
I think it's coming back.
Well, there's 2 flags down. We'll see what happens here. That'll stop the clock.
Cardinal coaches saw that one, calling for it, and the flags came out. It's what they were hoping, blocking the back.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Maybe we'll see on the replay here. That'll bring it back a little bit, but even more importantly, takes back a touchdown for Lexington. Let's see what we see here. Really nice play call. I had this in PlayStation 2. So he wanted to late right there. Yeah,
right there. Yep. Didn't quite get his head in front. And
it's like Jackson Conrad.
Yeah.
So it brings up 2nd and 14. Can still get a first down. Back to pass is West. That's going to hit the ground. And stops the clock. Minute 16 left. So now it's 3rd and 14.
Hopefully Crete can hold them to a field goal attempt here. Timeout.
Yep, we got a timeout, Lexington. They're looking at a 3rd and 14 from the 16. If you pass, you have another incomplete pass. Well, there you have another clock stoppage. Run, you can probably wind it down to maybe 30 seconds or.
And with Crete, no timeouts left.
No timeouts, yeah.
Yeah, stop here is going to be big because it'll be tough for them to get anything of a drive going.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Got some fans down there, Tony. But you probably get that wherever you go. I don't know. If I had a state championship, I'd probably carry around the trophy. Well, one, it would be the emblem on the front of my car. And then secondly, it would be a necklace, and then I could take it off and I could just wear it around as a necklace. You know, just at gatherings and whatnot, church, whatnot.
I hadn't thought about the emblem on the car.
Necklace, definitely, yeah. West, back to pass. Nice play, brought down. Martinez, he's there. Gets up.
You know, he did a really good job there. He got his hands up initially, but didn't leave his feet.
Didn't leave his feet, exactly right.
And took away the passing lane and was able to come up with a big sack. Now this is interesting.
You're exactly right. Nice play.
It'd be a 43-yard field goal attempt. Looks like they are going to try it. He does have a leg.
The clock winding down. We're at 45 seconds remaining. So back to kick. On kickoffs, Lucas has shown a good leg. The touchback earlier. Kick is off. It's going to be a little bit short, it looks like.
Big stop.
Exactly right.
Big stop.
So just 22 seconds remaining. I'm not sure what Coach Newmeyer is going to want to do with 22 seconds, but he's probably just going to be happy with a big red zone stop there by his defense.
Maybe they take one shot. I kind of just expect the option, see if they can get a big play and then go from there. If they don't, they'll go into half. Some momentum, scored in the last drive, big stop there.
Exactly right.
And get the ball first coming out.
Halftime, we'll have the Crete band. They're lined up on the track, ready to go. And again, we have our Night of Champions. It's a busy night, busy weekend, busy week here at Crete. Exciting week.
Yeah, it's been a fun week. All the theme days. Evidently, I dressed up really well as Adam Sandler and didn't even know I was doing it. I didn't know what Adam Sandler Day was.
I
got a lot of compliments.
I didn't know what day it was. Yeah.
No.
You just come with your everyday wear. See what DeBrink does. He's going to run it. He's going to go down easily. Unless Lexington calls a timeout, that'll do it till half. Well, thanks for tuning in to Crete Strive. Travis Coe and the Strive students, all their hard work for getting this from what they do to where you're at. So that's halftime. We'll be back after half. Crete down 12-13 with an excellent first half. Starting to cool down a little bit. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll have the band and our Night of Champions over half. And we'll see you after that.
It's a busy night in Cardinal land as we celebrate homecoming and our Night of Champion activities. We begin our halftime presentation with our outstanding cheerleading team as they present their homecoming dance routine. Here are your Crete Cardinal cheerleaders. The Crete High School cheerleaders are led by captains Camille Angle and Sophia Dimas. Their sponsors are Janina Baker and Jen Borderstrauss. The Crete High School band is the largest in school history with 154 members strong and is excited about the upcoming school year and their performance at Harvest of Harmony in October. They have a new parade song this year, which they are opening their portion of the show tonight. Here is El Tigre. The Cardinal band salutes tonight's Night of Champions honorees with the favorite from the group Smash Mouth. Here is their #1 single, All Star. Tonight we would like to continue our tradition of recognizing some outstanding alumni and their accomplishments at Crete Public Schools. The champions to be honored this evening are from the 2011-2012 academic years. Superintendent Josh McDowell and Director of Activities Matt Martin will award recognition pins to each of the honorees. Tonight, we welcome back 3 members of the 2012 girls track and field team. These 3 ladies were members of the Crete Cardinals state champion. Please welcome back to Crete High School, Caitlin Bradley, Nikki Muff, and Brianna Ty McDonald. Unable to attend was the 4th member of the team, Taylor Doremus. Thank you to these former Cardinals for their impressive accomplishments and their representation of Crete Public Schools. And now let's cheer our team on to a second half victory with Hail Varsity. The Crete Band is led by drum majors Ariel Gira and Kiara Corning, and flag captain Sophia Dimas. Band directors are Eric Farlander and Janine Anderson. As always, we appreciate your support of the Cardinal Band.
welcome back. I'm Brent Kane. I'm with Tony Siskey, my Strive partner for football. For our opening game of the season, Lexington traveled quite a way. They went into halftime with a 1-point lead. Lexington doing a lot of it through the air. Crete 2 touchdowns. I want to say about all of theirs probably through or on the ground. So with the kick, get us going, is Cano, and that's a touchback. This will be Crete ball. Halftime festivities. The Crete cheer squad started us off with their routine. Band went out there, and then we had our champions night. Caitlin Bradley and Brianna Fye. Now Brianna McDonald were out there, former athletes of mine. Nikki Muff and Taylor Doremus couldn't make it.
Very nice halftime show, though. Well done. Cheerleaders, band, and then recognizing the alumni.
Always nice to see former students, former athletes come back. Makes me feel a little bit older than I'd like to feel, but nothing I can do about that. So to Brink with Martinez to his left. Martinez gets it, and he'll give it to Verton.
And this could be a pass.
That is a pass. Verton is the backup quarterback coming back to get it. So close. Bowling had it in the hands. Looks like it was just kind of broken up there on the play. He does a good job coming back, so it's not intercepted.
I love the play call. And then, as you see on the replay, almost had to Brink too, but decided to take the shot. Just couldn't get enough on it.
Yeah.
Bowling still made a good effort. About came down with it. But really like the play call.
Verton wide left. Heath and Bowling to the right. It's going to be a quarterback keep to Brink. Good gain on the play. Bring up 3rd and 3.
Back to that option game. Good gain. Ogallala player down.
Lexington player down.
Or Lexington.
Same
sorry.
colors.
Yeah.
That's Levi Kopf again.
Ogallala in my head, just talking about your glory days not long ago.
Well, and they were just on the ticker on the screen. They're down to Broken Bow. I saw 7-0. Hopefully Levi Kopf able to return to the ball game. Walking gingerly off the field. Players are getting set up, but he's not quite ready yet.
I think he limped off earlier and was able to come back. Hopefully can do that once again.
Well, and you have 2 Crete players on the sideline that started the game.
Yeah, those are big losses on each side of the ball.
Barrett Eggerling, Cesar Linares.
Cardinals able to draw Lexington offsides, pick up the first down that way. So they're even in that. Lexington did that earlier to Crete. So.
Well, the first down, Cards. Ball to 32. Got that first round of the drive. It's going to be an option left. Keep to Brink. That's going to be a gain about 14 yards. Nice job. Eventually pushed out of bounds. On the run, Martinez. Well covered, but no one there to stop to Brink.
He showed a little burst there. Turned upfield and ran through a defender for a few extra yards.
Naylor and Rodriguez there to get to Brink out of bounds. So 1st and 10. Cardinals at their own 46.
Been impressed with the Crete running game.
Really just mixing it up, but really effective. Option really effective tonight. We'll try it again here to the right. To Brink with the keep. Pushed out again. after a gain of about 5. Pushed out by Conrad Lawarka for the Minutemen.
Ended up on the home team sideline. Coach Newmeyer gets to coach up Tad a little bit there before he calls the play.
It's probably the sideline you prefer to get pushed out on.
A lot friendlier over here. Lexington players would choose the other sideline.
Well, there you go. So let's see. They got this formation with 3 backs. Been giving Martinez up the middle every time, and they do it again here. That's good enough. Should be for a first down. It's right at the sticks. We'll see what they do. Yeah, like that. 2nd and 5 up the middle. They've seen that formation already. They know where it's going. They still got 5 yards out of it.
Yeah, they just have a lot of motion. Once the ball snapped, got guys going all different directions. Tough to pick up where the ball is. Create some confusion.
Cooled down a little on the field. DeBrink had a while to decide whether to give it to Martinez. Decides to keep and gets about 8 yards, 7 yards on the play. Tell you what, you can get a nice gain on first down like that. Makes play calling a lot easier. Ball on the 37.
Every play this drive, besides the first ones, ended up in 3 to plus yards. Just how Coach Newmeyer likes it.
DeBrink give Martinez. This time, nice job by Lexington. Martinez keeps driving. Eventually brought down by Doane. A nice job that time, Lexington, with the read. And they're going to move the sticks. It'll be a first down. Martinez does a good job getting 3.
Yeah, very real tough run there by Angel Martinez. Looked like he was going to be stopped in the backfield. Ends up picking up the first down. A little slow moving the chains, but
kind of set that up there. You see they give Martinez and they fake to that pass off to the left. Just haven't probably needed to call the other options from that play yet. Speaking of option right to Brink. Nice move with the keep. Another great first down gain. He'll get down to the 25-yard line. That's going to be really close to another first down. Probably bring up about 2nd and 1 or 2.
I think Tad's doing a really good job being decisive. And once he makes his decision to keep it, he plants a foot and gets upfield and gets what he can. And he's done a nice job running the option tonight.
Just a nice little juke to create the space there. 2nd and 1. Let's see if we see a similar formation.
Another opportunity to potentially take a shot as well.
Heath to his right, Martinez to his left. DeBrink gets it. Martinez up the middle. Eventually dragged down by Doane for Lexington. He'll get the first down. He'll drag it about 5 yards right up the middle.
Coach Newmeyer just keeps running the ball. No reason to do anything tricky or anything. Just keep getting
going for a second there.
Yardage.
Martinez in that first half did a good job going up the middle, and he got a big gain, almost scored on it. I thought that might happen on this last play, the way he burst through there. Martinez give. Nice run. Not much on the gain. Got what he could. Brought down on the play by Lexington, Rodriguez, and Johnson.
Good blocking on left sideline. A nice hole there. Hinkle and
yeah, just a gain of 1, but
Sebastian Lemus really doing a good job.
I think they should have gave him a couple of extra yards. It looked good.
Yeah,
it looked like a 3-yard
yeah,
play.
It did.
It's the quarterback keep to Brink. Goes wide right with it. Good decision. Pushed out hard. David Naylor, the defender there to push him out. Let's see where they mark him out. Looks like it's going to bring up about 3rd and 3. Maybe 3rd and 2.
I'm guessing with the issues they've had on their extra points, they're thinking 4 downs.
Martinez did hit a field goal last Friday night against Mount Michael. First points of the season.
Yeah,
it's going to move him back a little bit.
I think that ball didn't get snapped when it's expected to get snapped. Is all the guys in the backfield were moving forward.
But hey, we got to focus on the positives here. This offensive line's done a great job tonight. We talk a lot about the quarterbacks and running backs, but they're getting those yards because of the blocking and the guys up front. A rare mistake right there.
Yeah, they're doing a tremendous job when you're picking up the rushing yards on each play that they have, especially on this drive. Got to give the credit up front.
To Brink, not much there. Good D. A few guys there to help out, but really doing most of the work on himself. Landon Johnson.
Martinez went the wrong direction. Just watching his reaction. I think it was supposed to be sprint option left, and Martinez went right.
So you go to 3rd and 2 to, we're sitting at 4th and 11 after the false start and loss on the running play. Back to pass to Brink. Finds some time using his legs. Zybig brings it to about the 16. That's going to be a turnover on downs. They needed to get to the 10. Just kind of got what he could, hoping maybe Zybig might have a chance to kind of break it. But really good stop there. Way to come up and make the stop.
Yeah, it's good coverage by Lexington. Good job coming up and making a tackle. Turning the Cardinals over on downs.
Jackson Conrad does a good job. He's back in coverage, and once Zybig gets the ball, he gets right to the spot, makes the stop, causes the turnover. So 1st and 10 from their own 16 with 7:30 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. A lot of game left. Pass, making moves like he did all first half. Jace Carpenter, hard to bring down. Nice job by the Crete D. Tax them for about a loss of 1. So he shakes that first tackle. 2nd and 12.
When you can just throw it out there and get those one-on-ones, make a guy miss. Typically, they can end up turning into big plays, but second defender came up and made the stop for Crete there.
Caden West awaits the snap, gets it. Wide open, right down the middle. Nice job. Waiting for his man to open up is Zeke Lucas.
Ball comes loose and
ball comes out. And that's going to be Crete football. Jumping on it. Number 58, Emmanuel Valdivinos. See on the replay here, nice pass. Excellent catch, just stripped out.
Yeah, it was initially a really good pass and catch by Lexington, good play design. And Ethan Sturgeon gets a hand on the football, rips it out late. Manuel jumps on it. Big momentum change there.
Good job by the Crete Strive team on the replays tonight. Makes our job a lot easier. So Crete, another chance. Great field position. To Brink with the keep. There's 7 yards on 1st down. Lexington now with 2 turnovers. Crete with 1.
I think this is the play they're trying to run earlier when Angel went the wrong way. So Coach Newmeyer must see something he likes there, getting out on that left edge.
2nd and 3, I like it. Burton getting lined up on the right. To Brink, option right. Got Heath with the keep. Eventually dragged down about the 20 by Naylor for Lexington. And that's going to stop the clock to move the chains. That'll be a first down.
The offense has moved the ball every possession. I think this is their only their fourth. I think only had it twice in the first half. Each team eating some clock when they have the ball.
Well, just Crete with the ground game. Let's see if they go back up the middle here with Martinez. Low snap, nice job. It does go to Martinez up the middle. Short gain.
I think that snap threw the timing off there a little bit.
See on your replay here. Nice job by Brink. Makes something out of it. Brings up 2nd and 9. Crete got to this position in the last possession, but started moving backwards. Option left. There's some options there, too. Out the pitch. Heath tripped up.
Let's see what happened here.
It was a gain of 2, or maybe 1.
Yeah, just gets tripped up as he's trying to spin away from the defender.
It's Jackson Conrad. Nice job.
Did a really nice job stringing it out.
Conrad breaking the man trying to block him. Stops it for a short gain. So 3rd and 8. Connor Crumey, wide right. Ball on the ground, whistles blow. Arms pointing in north and south. We'll see what the call is. False start, Crete. So that'll bring up 3rd and 13.
This will be interesting if they don't get it, depending on how far they have to go on 4th. You're down 1. Martinez has the leg to get it there from here. So a field goal does give you the lead. But hopefully they just pick up the first down. We don't even make Coach Newmeyer make that decision.
You go for a play that you just get a little bit closer and maybe get it.
Get it centered maybe. Looks like they're.
You go for 2 plays here. Ball is tipped. Nice job getting a hand up. Tipping it for Lexington. Luis Castellanos.
I thought Brayton Zybig, 44, might have got behind his defender. We'll see on the replay here where had a chance. Would have taken it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit. Would still taking a good throw with the safety coming over.
So, Crete looking at 4th and 13 from the 22. They're going for it. Lexington doing a good job down here in the red zone. Pass is there, and catch is made. About the 6-yard line. Brayton Zybig. Coach called it in the play before. He was there. But the pass had to be there, and this time it was.
Yeah, it looks nice almost job. Like the same route, and a very well thrown ball into that.
That zone coverage, huh?
Yes. Zybig took a shot in the hand. He's coming off now.
Excellent pickup for the Crete offense. They're looking at 1st and goal from the 5. Martinez to the right at Brink. Just nothing there. Excellent defensive stand.
Great defensive play by Lexington, but what a huge 4th down pickup for the Cardinals. Now give themselves another opportunity to take the lead here.
Just nothing easy right now against this Lexington defense. These last 2 drives, they've stiffened up in that red zone.
2nd goal, ball resting at the 8-yard line.
Loss of 2 there, so 2nd goal from the 7. Maybe even 8. Flag down. Runner still up. Doesn't look like we crossed the line. They call him down, but we got to see what the flag's all about.
I think, unfortunately, it's going to be a hold.
Replay
But
coming.
Really good fake. Really good job running the option here. That's the prior play.
Yeah, that's what it is, a hold. So that'll bring it back 10. Second goal from the 7, second goal from the 17. See the replay here. I think that's the previous play again. So they got the ball spotted down.
Holding the call on the Cardinal offense.
Team still huddling up.
Holding on the Cardinal offense. Ball.
So second and 16. Again, Crete moving back. Pass to Brink. Buying some time with his legs. Nearly picked off. Jace Carpenter couldn't reel it in. Bring up third and long.
Tad tried to thread the needle there, just kind of threw it behind his receiver. Good coverage once again by Lexington.
Another flag on the play. You hate to see that, especially when your quarterback's usually running out wide. You see those holds because they're escaping that defensive line pressure.
I think there's a legal man downfield, I believe, is the call there. And sometimes that happens when pass play gets strung out.
Also when it's strung out, you
Yeah,
bet.
and it almost looked like Tad was going to keep it. Lineman get eager to get down there and block for him.
So the 5-yard penalty takes it back to the 21, so it's still second. Well, the scoreboard says second. The line says third.
It actually might have been.
Did they count?
Brink was across the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
Oh,
Illegal
yeah,
forward
it
pass.
could have been. It could have been that too. So looking at third and 21 with the fake to Brink. Now looking at the right side of the field. Room to run. Eventually he will. Eventually pushed out about the 18, 17-yard line. So about a gain of 4. Nice job, Lexington, defensively, covering up those receivers. Nowhere for Tad to go. You can see on that replay.
And they're going to try the field goal this time.
That'll be Angel Martinez. 37-yard attempt.
Reese Burton with the hold. He's got the leg for it.
For the lead. And that's going to be low. So 2 trips to the red zone in the third quarter for the Cards. Empty-handed on both.
Looked like a good snap, good hold. He just didn't get up high enough.
So it's going to be Lexington ball. .20-yard line. Minute 47 here remaining in our third. So West at quarterback. Nice run, hard to bring down another runner. Cano, hard to bring down.
Still going.
Cano already with a rushing touchdown. Picks up 13 there.
Yeah, he hasn't had many rushing attempts, but he's making the most of them when he gets them. He had a tough run for a touchdown earlier. That was a really nice run there.
You're just not going to bring these offensive players from Lexington down with an arm tackle. They're going to fight right through it. So 1st and 10 from the 33. Excellent gain on first.
We're already nearing just a minute left in the third quarter. It's flying by.
Not a ground game. That'll eat up a clock. Nice job defensively in the backfield, but even better job by West. Breaks it, gets the first down.
Good play by Willie, though. Bring him down.
Well, Davinos nearly had Wes in the backfield. Wes just does a nice job to escape that. 1st and 10, ball in the 44. Under a minute. Carpenter in motion. Pitch out to Cano. Nice tackle.
There's a
good
really
penetration.
Good play.
That's Ethan Sturgeon.
Yeah, Ethan Sturgeon. Another good defensive play after causing the fumble in the last possession.
Just good penetration. Get there. It's a 3-yard loss.
He moved here from Ohio about the same time Martinez moved from New Mexico last year.
Transfer you.
That might be the quarter.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that should do it. Score the same. Lexington by 1. They're driving. But nice stop there by the Cards to make it 2nd and long. 2nd and 13 to open up the 4th quarter. As we switch fields. Create plenty of opportunities to get that lead back. Still with a lot of confidence knowing that they can move the ball. Crowd very much in this game. Still early. Did you notice the new lights? I mentioned the new lights here at Al Papik Field at Doane. It was a big summer project. They put all new fencing up, new lights, but at halftime they kind of showed off the lights a little bit. Did you notice that, Coach?
Yeah, they did. It was neat. It added to that.
Just a little light show.
Yeah. Rivaling Memorial Stadium in Lincoln.
Well, we're there. We got next.
I was kind of expecting the end of the 3rd quarter. Was it Thunderstruck?
Thunderstruck, yeah. We'd have to pick something different, but
I think they forgot the CD.
Or they don't know what a CD is.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
That's what me and you still use.
They were confused.
Okay, so here we go. Cheerleader student section. They are ready for this 4th quarter. 2nd and 13. Excellent ball game.
Yeah, pretty well played by both teams. Both offenses
exactly
moving the ball.
Stands by both defenses. A lot of positives both sides. Turnovers about even. Lexington with 1 extra turnover. But Crete probably with more penalties and yardage. West awaits the snap. Back to pass. Carpenter. Right there is Willie. Flag comes out.
This will be an interesting call. I'm not sure, but just the play that Michael made there, that slot receiver was uncovered, well off. It's almost like they baited him into making that play because as soon as it snapped, Michael was coming hard.
They're calling a false start. It's waved off by the coach, so the play is going to stand. So 2nd and 13 goes to 3rd and 13 after the incomplete pass. Pass breakup, Michael Willie. Saw that play coming.
Yeah, big opportunity for Crete to get off the field, get the ball back, down 1. We'll see if they dial up some pressure.
West kind of awaiting the play from the sideline. Pressure coming, Martinez. West, big heave. Carpenter can't quite catch up to it, just a little past his arms. Sturgeon with the coverage. That brings up 4th and long. Punt team coming out. Crete D does his job.
It's a good stop. Lexington just missed. I think it's the first time they've really thrown the ball deep. Had an opportunity to make the play, but Crete defense will take it. They get to Brink back to field the punt.
Carpenter back to punt for Lexington. First punt of the ball game for either team. Snap good. Kick is off. They're going to let it bounce. Bounce backwards. Crete bounce. We'll take it. Wrapped up Isaiah Ellingson. So card ball. Good field position. 31 on their side of the field.
Be a good time for one of those 7-minute touchdown scoring drives here. Put a little pressure on Lexington.
So easy just to say that and just do it, right?
Yeah.
The Brink option right. Pitch late. Martinez. Good job. Stiff arm. Jackson Conrad. Does a good job there early. Martinez able to get by him to pick up something. Brings up 2nd and 8. Martinez comes kind of hobbling off a little bit. Carter 2's in. He'll be to the right of DeBrink.
Yeah, they've already lost Linares back there. I hate to see him lose Martinez as well.
DeBrink keep up the middle. This ball up to the 38.
A good run there.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and very manageable.
Nice pickup. The middle brings up 3rd and short. 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals.
Again, that point of the game where both of these defenses seen a lot, been on the field a lot. Well, it's been another hot day, hot, humid day. Nice keep by to Brink.
And he has it. Yeah, he
got it by a yard.
Rode that thing out about as long as he could.
Good decision there by the quarterback. Picks up the first.
He played a little quarterback last year, mostly tailback, and making a really good transition to the position. It's not easy to just start running the option.
Well, that and the quarterback read, when to give, when to keep. Toss has got to be there. Again, keep, fakes the 2s. Finds room outside. Pushed out after a 7-yard gain. Good job by Devin Naylor.
There's a flag.
Flag down on the play.
Looks like a
It's going to
hold.
be a hold on Crete.
Unfortunately.
Called on the Cardinals.
We'll see where that hold was.
It's good to see Martinez come back in the game. Injuries hit the Crete football team so hard last year. Definitely don't need a repeat of that, and you're already down 2 key players.
Looks like that marched it back about 8 yards. So probably be about 1st and 18. See what the call is here. A couple of holding calls this half. That'll draw Minutemen defensive line, outside linebackers offside, so that's a free 5 for Crete. So same down.
Get a little bit of that back.
Not sure if coach changes the play on this or not. 1st and 13.
First and 13 for
A little confusion. That's going to be a timeout. Crete, first time out of the second half by either team.
Well, this is, I know 10 minutes is a lot of time left, but the way these teams have held on to the football when they've had possession, this is a big drive. You don't want any confusion. You want to make sure you get the right play called.
Homecoming court on your screen. We talked a little bit about that in the first half. The King and Queen will be crowned after tonight's football game. Camille Andel, Hallie Clark, Sophia Demas, Marley Stones, Maggie Wool, Mason Crumbliss, Jabin Gardner, Colton Hinkle, Kenny Lee, Tad Brink, Brayton Zybig. All on your screen there. Homecoming dance tomorrow night.
I believe that's something new. Hasn't in the past the dance been after the football game?
Back in our day it was. I know that much.
I think it's a little nicer for these football players to get a.
Yeah, I think I probably would have preferred on a different night. Option right. Oh, wait a second. He's going to pass. Nice arm. Good look. But probably good job on the overthrow because well defended on the play. Trying to hit Reese Burton.
Lexington defense has done a great job in coverage. The few times that Crete's tried to pass, and especially downfield, there's just not much there. It's trying to
That's
fit
the first one where they really tried to stretch it, and Naylor and Carpenter are there. Well defended. Brings up 2nd 13. Option right. Keep. Nice job finding some space. Brings up 3rd and manageable. Out to the 45.
Yeah, good pickup there. Make this 3rd down a lot more manageable. You can still run it again, especially the way they've been getting chunk yards.
Well, that's what makes it difficult. If he goes back to pass, he still might just tuck it and run, too, if it's not there.
Yeah,
Zybig is out there.
I think Brink's accounted for quite a few of the offensive yards tonight.
Flag on the play. False start. Can't say I saw that on the live. I have to watch that on the instant replay. That'll push back 5, so 3rd and 6 turns to 3rd and 11. Yeah, right there on the center. You see it there.
That makes this a little more difficult. But they converted a big. Was it 4th down on the last one? Yeah.
They got Zybig right there. Good middle of the field target. Pitch, nice job. Well defended. Martinez. Good runs. Probably going to be 4th and 4.
Yeah, this time they got to Tad. They've been doing a good job of taking away the pitch man, but Brink takes a shot, but delivers the pitch to Martinez.
Marco Ramirez giving the shot there to DeBrink. Nice job defensively. Let's see what Crete does here. They got 5 yards to get the first.
It looks like at least initially they're going to go for it. Unless they just maybe trying to draw them off sides or.
motion goes Heath. They're going left. Hit again, bounce. Luckily, right to Martinez's hands. Able to get the first down. Eventually pushed out. Brink does a good job stretching it out. Pitches at the last second.
Great pickup there.
Burton down on the field.
Call by Coach Newmar pays off. Yes, Burton. Hopefully a cramp.
Well, he's up walking, so he's kind of shaking it off.
He's been on the field a lot tonight in this heat. Well, it surprised me from just the way he was acting, the way he's walking off. That's just a cramp, hopefully.
The players going to the sidelines for a water break. Well deserved for both sides. So the ball now at the Lexington side of the field at the 43. Greek starting with the fresh 1st and 10. Get a score here. You're really going to see this crowd get amped up.
Yeah.
They've been doing a great job all night.
Great crowd, too. And it's tough to see it up here, but when we went halftime, got concessions, this side pretty well full. Good to see a lot of alumni, a lot of students, just general public.
We're getting lined up here, 1st and 10. Out left, Connor Crumey. Martinez Zybig. The backs in motion is Heath. Up the middle, Martinez, there's a hole. Nice 5-yard gain.
Yeah, really good hole there. Offensive line doing a great job and making it easy for Martinez on that run. Doesn't get touched until he's 4 or 5 yards downfield.
This time Bowling left. Crumey outright. 2nd and 5. Middle again, Martinez.
Be just a little bit short, but that's okay.
Similar play, similar result.
Yeah.
Maybe 3rd and maybe a yard.
Yeah, less than a yard it looks like. Offensive line. Really.
Just getting that point in the game.
Yeah, really having their way there. I mean, that was a nice surge, good hole.
But really, you take out some of those penalties, you've been getting the yardage.
Oh, the yardage totals at the end of this game, the rushing yardage, it's going to be impressive.
I don't know if that was meant to be that way or not, but it works out to Brink. Eventually pushed out. Caden West playing defense and offensive duties for Lexington. Good job pushing out to Brink, but not before he gets down to the 22-yard line. 1st down, Cards. 8:17 remaining.
Yeah, I think there's just a little misdirection there. Both to Brink and Heath kind of stepped to the right initially and then came back this way.
Certainly worked. The middle, Martinez. Good job. Conlon Kajar grabs the feet, trips him up. Still a gain of 3.
Great drive here, once again by the Cardinal offense. Inside the red zone now.
Martinez to the left. Spring around, and Martinez is going to go enough for the 1st down. He's down by the 10. It's a nice run.
And once again, the offensive line, just making it easy for Angel Martinez. He's not even getting touched till he's 4 or 5 yards downfield.
Well, look at that hole at this point in the game. Offensive line showing you they're doing their work.
1st and goal right at the 10.
Chain gang gets a little rest for a bit.
As long as they don't hurt themselves like they had a couple previous drives. The way they've been moving the ball, they've got to feel good.
One credit to the Minutemen. They've done a really good job. Just like that, there's a mistake. Minutemen done a good job once Crete gets in the red zone. So false start, 1st and 15.
The negative plays are just killing them on these drives because everything else is working. I think I probably have to own that one, don't I?
I wasn't going to say anything, but since you brought it up, yeah.
You aren't, but
I kind of have to.
Everyone else listening.
Yeah, well. Martinez and Heath. Kind of that give to Brink, trying to use his leg. This time not able to escape. Jackson Conrad, nice job on the stop. And again, a loss on the play pushes Crete back even further. They're at the 19, so 2nd and goal from the 19.
Well, they've struggled at it, but you get to 4th and 10 potentially. You pick up close to 10 on these next two. Field goal still puts you back in the lead.
We've still got 6 minutes in this ball game. There's Zybig wide open, and there he goes. Good tackle.
Really good open field tackle. Levi Converse, I believe, making that play. If he doesn't.
I couldn't tell if that was him or Jackson Conrad. Either way, it's going to bring up 3rd down from about the 14. 3rd and goal. See if they dial up here. Lexington been really tough this part. Zybig, other side of the field. He'll get down to the 9-yard line. So now you got a decision, 4th and 9.
And they're going to kick the field goal.
So 4th and 9, 4th and goal from the 9. Angel Martinez back for the attempt. Reese with the hold.
The last time the snap was good, the hold was good. Now he just needs to get a good foot on the ball.
Snap good, ball down, ball up.
There it is.
Ball good.
Yeah.
Angel Martinez will put the Cards ahead by 2.
Now I did talk that penalty into happening, but I also, when we took over the ball here, I said 7-minute scoring drive, and that's about what it was. So
we both agreed it's just that easy. You want to call this next defensive stance here, maybe?
I like the way the defense played the last time they're on the field.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Taking away those swing passes, getting to the receiver early.
We still got 4.5 minutes. Lexington has 3 timeouts, and they have playmakers that have been making plays tonight. One of them, number 2, Jace Carpenter. Number 23, Cesar Cano. They don't go down easy.
I expect Crete to kind of do that pooch kick again.
Don't allow
Have Lexington take over about the 35. Yeah, not give up a big play.
Martinez has to make the field goal, now come back and do the kickoff with his team up 2. Crowd in it now. Kick up, kick down. On the return, Sergio Luarca brought down about the 33 with the flag.
Oh, and I think he's going to get called for a horse collar, but I think I'd like to see it again. See where he.
Well, Thanks to Travis Coe and the Stripe team, you do get to see it again.
Well, it's tough to tell. It looks like it's
Could be a hold or a horse collar, you're right.
That's a big one. Yeah, Coach Newmeyer completely disagrees. And from the replay, yeah, it did not look like his hand was inside the jersey. He just grabbed the back of the jersey is the way I saw it from up here. And that's a tough one.
It could be one of those calls or penalties too that might be a point of emphasis.
Yeah,
with player safety.
Yeah, player safety always has.
So it could be something that we might see more of as a call. Either way, benefit Minutemen. That moves them up to the 48. They got 52 yards. Down by 2. They too got a field goal kicker. Give Landon Johnson. Nice gain. They might call him just a bit short.
Lexington hasn't run the ball too often. When they have, it has been effective. Big run there.
Well, going back to just some of those playmakers, they're shifty. They aren't going to go down easily. Defensively, you just got to be disciplined. See if they dial up, second short. Johnson to the right of West. Fakes the pitch, looking for the long ball. Carpenter's there. What are they going to call? There's the flag. Defended on the play.
Defended pretty well. Just bowling, just
Julian Mendez, yeah, and bowling.
Yeah, I don't think he got turned around and kind of just threw his hands into the face of the receiver.
Those are just.
It's tough.
Those are just tough plays.
Yeah,
they're tough plays. Good ball.
It's a couple big penalties on the kickoff return and the pass interference that put Lexington in really good field position here. As you mentioned, good field goal kicker.
Ball to 28 now. 1st and 10. I can't say I'm too surprised that they'd go for Carpenter there too. Wow, Crete D right there all over Johnson. That's twos. Carter twos right there. Really had about 3 defenders ready for that play.
Saul Lopez is in there. Just nowhere to go. Good job by the Crete defense. Twos flying in there making the play.
So 2nd 14. 3-minute mark. Crete up 2. Johnson behind with the give. Not much there. Good job. Picks up 4.
Early in the game, Lexington have a lot of success in the swing passes, and Crete's taken that away and forced them to try something different. You've seen them try to run interior a little bit more.
Really just good job holding your ground there. Angel Martinez, one of the ones on defense. 3rd and 11. Clock ticking down. We're getting close to 2 minutes. Open to the right is Converse. Twos. Ball comes out. Oh. Carpenter lands on it. Lexington ball. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Lexington receiver fighting for extra yards, trying to reach it. I couldn't tell who it was initially. Comes up and gets a good stick on him as he's reaching. Pops the ball loose.
It's twos with the hit, and then coming in is Sturgeon that causes the fumble.
Well, this is interesting.
So you got 3rd and 7, 8.
This will be
4th and 8.
This would be a 42-yarder if they attempt it.
Well, they're looking at coach. West is still with his coaches. Just might draw a timeout. There it is. So timeout Lexington. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining.
Kind of surprised he let the clock run down that much. Because if you don't get it here, you're going to want those seconds back.
Well, you're exactly right.
Still curious to see. I'm assuming they're going to go for it. I think it just might be out of his range.
Well, right now they're looking at about a 43-yard field goal. Ball's at the 26, in between the 26, 25.
And you got 4th and 8, 7, 8.
That's a long field goal. If you don't get it, you only got 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
See what they dial up. 4th and 8, ball on the 26.
It's the offense coming back, so here you go.
West with Johnson. Looks like Crete's going to rush 3. And that's what it is.
Coach Newmeyer
Whistle.
Barely got the timeout called.
Have a defensive timeout. Wanted to see that formation.
Yeah.
So Crete will have 1 timeout remaining. What a great football game. If you're tuning in as a Crete fan, a Lexington fan, thanks for tuning in tonight. Our Strive team works really hard. Travis Coe, and he has a high school class, and students are always helping out to provide this service. We always appreciate them. Excellent night for football. I'm not sure if there was a bad night for football, but
once that sun set, really nice. It's still a little warm, but
even nicer. Yeah. Could it be 75? Yeah. So here we go. Big play. West is out there with Johnson. Look out for Carpenter. He's in the slot, number 2. To the left of him, Jackson Conrad. To the right, Sergio Lawarca. Back to pass. West sees him.
yeah.
And just a little mix-up, and that's an incomplete. Crete D is fired up.
I'm trying to do the math now with minute 19 and play clock and
2 timeouts.
2 timeouts.
You watch on your replay here, there's a stop that both just kind of hook routes. The ball goes right in between both.
The Crete defense, I think, outside of the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter, has really stepped up. Big play there.
Well, there's a chance Lexington gets the ball back with 2 timeouts. Unless they can pick up a first down here. That's exactly what DeBrink wants to do.
Yep, smart play there. He just picked up some yards, goes down, not going to take a hit.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I don't see them even trying a handoff or a pitch. I think they'll just keep it into Brink's hands and 1 first down should do it.
So 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 3, minute 13. Lexington gets the stop. They'll call a quick timeout. Again, there's our homecoming court. All of the participants for the court. We're in our homecoming parade today. We brought back the parade. We brought back the bonfire. Things that happened years past. Nice to see old traditions. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Crete looking for a first down. Martinez. That should do
He's
it.
got it. Yep.
That should do it.
What a performance by the Cardinals. Well played game by both teams.
Clock is just going to wind down with only one timeout for Lexington.
I think they'll go to Coach Newmeyer's favorite formation and play.
Hail Mary.
I think they call it victory
that's
formation.
Yeah, really just good all-around effort. It was a fun game, just offensively for both teams, defensively for both teams. You can get the players and you can think of plays that were made on both sides. Just a nice, even game. First half was kind of similar score-wise. In the second half, we have one score, and it's a field goal.
Happy for these kids and coaches. You know, they put a lot of preparation in each and every week. And
well, and you always want homecoming week.
Yeah, it makes it a little more
Champions
special too.
Night. It's just a big night here in Crete and for Crete athletics and for Crete schools and for the community. Nice way to start the weekend. Good luck to softball team tomorrow. Good luck to volleyball tomorrow. We'll have a long day of games and then a homecoming dance. That should do it. Newmeyer gets the headphones off.
Yeah, that'll do it. So line up on the 50 to shake hands.
And that'll do it. Celebration on the Crete sideline. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Tony, thank you, as always. It's a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in to the Crete Strive. All season long, Strive will be there. Football, basketball, volleyball, softball. I think we're even doing cross country. Different band performances, choir. So thanks to Travis and his crew. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for tuning in tonight. What a great game, and we'll see you at the next one.
Go Cards.
We have homecoming ceremonies yet, so don't leave. We'll get started here just as soon as we get things in order and announce the homecoming court. Okay, as we get ready here to announce homecoming court, we're going to ask that people make sure we keep this track area clear in front of the broadcasting booth. Okay, everyone. Again, we ask that you make sure the track area is clear. And we are ready. Crete High School is proud to announce this year's homecoming court. Camille and Andelt and Mason Crumbles. Camille Andelt is the daughter of Daryl and Valerie Andelt. Camille has participated in lettered and cross country and cheer for 4 years. She has been involved in NHS Student Council, One Act, Musical, FSA, Yearbook, and Choir. Camille is currently cheer captain, NHS president, Student Council secretary, senior class president, FSA officer, and editor of the yearbook. She was junior class president and 2020 All-American cheerleader. Outside of school, she is active in God Teens and Sokol Gymnastics. Mason Crumbles is the son of Tiffany Crumbles and Rob and Dana Crumbles. Mason has played basketball, football, baseball, and tennis. He participates participates in NHS, FCA, and choir. Mason has made academic All-State 4 times, honorable mention All-State in baseball, honorable mention All-State in basketball, honorable mention All-Conference for basketball twice, and has varsity lettered 6 times. Outside of school, Mason helps with the backpack program. Hallie, Clark, and Jabin Gardner. Hallie Clark is the daughter of Peter and Carrie Clark. Hallie lettered in soccer and golf for 1 year, cross country for 2 years, cheer all 3 years, and played tennis. She received awards for academic All-State, for golf and soccer, and the Nebraska State College Multi-Activity Student Award. Hallie is the treasurer of the Student Council, is a member of NHS, FBLA, choir, and SALC. She has been part of the one-act play, the musical, and works on the yearbook. Hallie has received awards for Outstanding Performance, Award for the Central Conference Fine Arts, Outstanding Performance Award at the NSAA 2020 Play Production District Contest, was selected for All-State Musical 2022, Best Supporting Actress Award at the 2021 One-Act Competition, and the NSAA Athletic Academic Award in her junior and senior year. She has been a part of God Teams for the past 4 years, competed on the Crete Riptide swim team for 6 years, swim team junior coach for 2 years, and is the assistant coach for the swim team in 2022. Jabin Gardner is the son of Andrea and Lawrence Gardner. He lettered in basketball, made first team all-conference, all-state honorable mention. Jabin plays football and tennis. He is a member of the World Language Club and was a volunteer for the blood drive. Colton Hinkle is the son of Jason and Jamie Hinkle. He is on both the football and baseball teams. Colton is a member of the NHS, the choir, and is the FFA treasurer. He has been on varsity football team for 2 years and participates in state land judging and district horse judging. Sophia Demas is the daughter of Manuel and Fabiola Demas. She has lettered in soccer, cross country, track, and cheer. Sophia is involved in NHS, Student Council, FBLA, band, color guard, FCCLA, and a member of Circle of Friends. She is the captain of the cheer squad and color guard, vice president of FBLA, NHS, and Student Council. Sophia has received academic All-State Quality Member, and is a 3-time recipient of the All-American Award and is involved in God Teams. Kenny Lee is the son of Nolan Lee and Tree Fan. Kenny plays football and competes in track. He is involved in NHS, one-act, musical, speech, and choir. Kenny is the Senior Communications Officer of Student Council, FSA Committee Leader, and was the 10th grade FBLA rep. Kenny also enjoys backpacking. Tad Tabrink is the son of Charlotte and Ron Tabrink. Tad has lettered in varsity football, baseball, and basketball 3 times. Tad is a member of the Lincoln Berean Youth Group. Maggie Wool is the daughter of Brent and Heidi Wool. Maggie is on the volleyball and track teams and has varsity lettered in both. She is a member of NHS, Circle of Friends, and the World Language Club. She is a varsity volleyball captain, secretary of the World Language Club, has academic lettered all 3 years, and is a Girls State and Believers and Achievers candidate. Maggie has been president of St. John's Lutheran Church Youth Group for 2 years, volunteers for Vacation Bible School, and she is a volunteer coach for youth volleyball Cardinal kids. Brayton Zybig is the son of Daniel and Nicole Zybig. He has lettered in football twice and basketball. He is involved in NHS, FSA, FBLA, and choir. Brayton is the football captain for 2022, NHS treasurer, FSA committee leader, and has academic lettered 3 times. He is an usher at church and enjoys backpacking. Marley Stones, who will not be here, is, of course, she is out of state at her older brother's wedding tonight. Marley is the daughter of Marty and Linda Stones. Marley has played on the basketball, soccer, and softball teams. She has been involved in NHS, FSA, FCA, band, and choir. Marley is the FSA president and softball team captain. She participates in the backpack program, Feed America, FoodNet, Crete Cares, and the UCC Youth Group. It's now time to announce the winners of this year's homecoming. This year's homecoming king is Kenny Lee. King cannot go without his queen. This year's homecoming queen is Sophia Dimas. Congratulations to Sophia, Kenny, and all of the homecoming candidates. This concludes homecoming 2022. Crete Public Schools thanks you for your patronage. Please drive safely and go Cardinals!